right, soldiers. I got another sword for you guys. So, this is for men of the household. What I don't understand is how these women fall in love and get attracted to these men who have babies and don't take care. I'm gonna say right now, if a man don't take care of his own flesh and blood, that means he don't love his own flesh and blood. And I'm talking about his children, whether he has 1 or 10. And my thing is this: is what makes you think he's gonna love you when he can't even love his own flesh and blood, right? That also applies to women. So don't get me wrong there. Always remember that. You meet a woman or you meet a man and they gave away their rights to their children and don't have anything to do with their children, even if their children is with another spouse and they're not providing for them, that means they're not in touch with them. I just couldn't live without knowing what's going on with my 2 daughters. It drive me crazy because I'd always be concerned about them and want to make sure they're well taken care of, right? It's best to your ability. I know some of you, everybody doesn't, there's people that are down and out, but they still have their children with them and they're down and out together, right? Let's be poor together. But I got my babies with me. We might be poor, but we together, right? So what I don't understand is how these women can fall in love with a man knowing he's got 3 or 4 babies here and there, and don't have no ties to him. What makes you think you're going to be any different? And the child that you have from him he's going to feel any different from you and the children. Now, is there exceptions? Yes, there is. But this is to the soldiers. I want you to understand this. And this is for anyone. This doesn't even do with children. This can be if you're living with your mom, living with your uncle and aunt, any household. So in 1 Timothy, this isn't the Bible. That's why I'm getting the sword out, right? 1 Timothy chapter 5, verse 8 says, anyone who does not provide for their relatives and especially their household has denied the faith and it is worse than the unbeliever. You can't call yourself a believer of God and you can't even love your own family. You can't love your own children. You can't love your own son and daughter. You can't love your own wife, or you can't love your mom. You live in the household. You're not doing nothing for your mom. You ain't doing nothing for the household. Even if you're living with somebody and you ain't doing nothing for that household. And we're talking about for Christians here, Christ-like people who call themselves believer, born-again Christians. If you cannot provide and you won't provide, not that you can, there's a difference when you can't and you won't even try to provide for your relatives or your own household, you've denied the faith. Basically say you don't believe in God. And says, and you're worse than the unbeliever or the infidel. What I don't understand is how these women can fall in love, or men fall in love with a woman knowing a woman don't care nothing about her children, or a man that don't care nothing about, well, you got children? Well, I got children. I got 3 over here. I got 1 over this woman. I got another one with this woman. And he ain't providing for neither one. What makes you think you going to be any different with you? And if he don't love his own children, he ain't going to love you. And if he don't love his own children, he ain't going to love you and the children that he has with you. 9 times out of 10, that's what's going to happen. I'm just saying that. This is for all you soldiers out there. Think about that when you're looking for a spouse, because this applies even to a woman. If a woman don't care about her own children, what makes you think she's going to care about you? So this is what I want you guys to understand, this, you soldiers out there. When you're looking for spouses, or you women out there looking for a man, always think about that, man. That's why it's not quick to jump in bed, and that's, again, fornication, but that's a different topic. But the thing about it is, date around, find out what's going on with this man, or find out what's going on with this woman. You find out she has kids. Where are her kids? Now, is there exceptions? There is, because some people have made mistakes and come to Christ, but we're talking about the ones who still doing it, not caring nothing about it, kids still brown, wife. And this is what I don't say. Just, when I hear baby mama, that's all you are, is a baby mama. You want to be a baby mama, or you want to be a mother and a wife? You want to be a mother and a wife, then find you a husband. If you want to be a baby mama, then go find that guy that gets women pregnant and moves on. That's what you want to be. But I'm talking about you soldiers, don't be that. Don't be baby daddy. Every time I hear that word from someone, oh, my baby daddy, my baby's daddy. Is he a father, or he just a guy that got you pregnant? My baby daddy. Soldiers, don't be a baby daddy. Be a father and raise your children. God bless all of you.